I think for me the most helpful aspect is to kind of meet with others and have that kind of regular safe space that you can kind of share things. And also it's hearing from others. Others may attend a meeting and then they come back and say, oh gosh, have you heard about this new invention or this new way of working? And I think the main thing is the support, because even though we work as the peer supporters, we're actually gaining support ourselves at the same time, which I think I find that really valuable.
I mean, not just the emotional support, but over the years I've been signposted to other things from this group. I mean, I would never have found out about Matthew's group, I don't think, I hadn't come to this. And that's a big support. We've got like a WhatsApp group now, haven't we, even for Don't Go Along. And also, I can't remember if I found out about the Recovery College from this. But that was the Slam Recovery College was wonderful. When our son first got ill, or soon after he got ill, I attended a load of the Recovery College workshops, and I think I've tried to signpost other people to them as well. Because again, they're run by, each workshop is run by a professional and then someone with lived experience of the topic that they're covering. And they were really informative, and again, not just from not just information gaining, but again being in a room with people that really understood what the subject was about.
Yeah, and the courses are inclusive. It's not like a whole day. Some are mornings, some are a couple of hours. And a lot of them are online, so you can, some of them are recorded if they're webinars, so you can go back to them if you're not able to kind of, watch it or be part of it at the same time. But also it gives you an in-depth knowledge. I mean, I found a lot of the Recovery College's courses really, really interesting. But I also did the one for the Comedy Store, which was a stand-up comedy, and it was absolutely invaluable. And I had to be a penguin, and I was sitting there saying I'm a penguin. And my son came and he said, "Mum, are you all right?" I said, yes, I'm a penguin. So I always talk about that so that people understand that when we say Recovery College, it's not only recovery college for the people you care for, but it's also for us as carers, and that it's almost like giving that permission to do something that is outside of your kind of regular remit, and not to feel as if, am I allowed to take time for myself? Yes, you are allowed to take time for yourself. Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I mean, I think our son as well, when he was applying for his job, prior to him applying for his job, I'd done the disclosure workshop, so whether you should disclose if you've got a mental illness or not, and the pros and cons of disclosing. And because he was applying for a job in the NHS, I persuaded him to disclose his illness, which was lucky because he had a relapse several months after he started working there. And because he disclosed his illness, he was able to keep his job, whereas I think if he hadn't, it might not have been so cut and dry that they had to make, allowances for his illness. So practical things like that are really good for.